Wow, that was fucking wild, dude. Oh my god, I just went through hell. Fuck OBS, man. Who needs that shit? Who needs that shit? I don't need it. You need it? It's so hard. You need a fucking encyclopedia. You need a guy. It should come with an instruction manual. I mean, StreamYards is way more convenient. This OBS stuff, man. I couldn't figure it out. Like I was trying to do a live with a friend, just like yesterday, and I couldn't figure. I just didn't want to fuck with it. So I was like, all right, we're not doing it. But I downloaded all the plugins for it and everything, like all the bullshit. I gave it all the permissions or whatever. So like, I didn't want to fuck with that. I'm a spur of the moment kind of person. So I was like, all right, you know what I'll do? I'll just go on to like do a regular live like I always do. And God, it was like not working. It was showing like some other screen, like an OBS screen. And it's like I'm on YouTube. I'm not on OBS. OBS is like complicated to use, apparently. I didn't know shit about it, but fucking nuts. I look like a total asshole. But let me show you what I'm drinking right now. Four Roses. OG Hat Man. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, bro. I feel bad. I feel bad for some of my like more like loyal reviewer or viewers. Because I've been so just out of the mix for so long. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing, and I feel bad about it. Like I don't like that I haven't been around. It's like weighs on my soul. Like because I'm still here. It's not like my entire life has changed. So I should make some videos, right? Anyhow, here I am, and making a video. I got some cool news. Like I'm trying, man. Like I want to come back, bring it back. Um, the um, the first bit of news was today. I found out this morning in my email that I have my BMM mod on the way. The mule is coming, and it's coming soon, and that I'm looking forward to. That should be nice. I could do a review on that. Not only when I was so fucking elated that the mule was coming, I decided to buy an RBA and a Boro and juice to go with it. Because when you get it, this is the secret, and I don't know. A lot of you may already do this, but if you don't, you should, because it makes a difference when you get a new mod, right? And it's a special mod. It's a mod. Um, I'm telling somebody I'm going live. Sorry, one more second. It's a when you get a mod and it's a special mod and you want it to make an impact for you. What you do is you get the mod and you get its own designated RBA, something new. Okay, you get your own designated juice. It doesn't have to be a brand new juice, but like a juice that you don't already have in something else that you have. If you have a collection, you want to keep it to like, you want a juice per mod. Say you got 7 mods, you want to have like 1 juice per mod. And uh, either like omit one of those juices for that mod and switch it, or enter a new juice that you can say could be an all-day vape for you. And that's how you want to introduce it. And I mean, the new Boro, I didn't need to get a new Boro for it, but I did anyway. And so, yeah, so I'm hoping this week I'll receive the mule. and I'll show you guys what it looks like. And um, aside from the other stuff, I made a post about the stuff I was going to order or am like ordered for my my 2024 best of or top 5 or whatever it's going to be. Which RBA? Cool. I was getting to that. I'm just such a rambler. So thanks, Havian. It's the Ultima RVA by JG Delro, JG3PO, and Corey Tomlinson is the actual designer of the RBA. And now it's a gray area. It's designed by high-end peoples, but it's actually made in China, so it's technically not a high-end RBA. So does it deserve that level of being on my mule? I don't know. I think it's fine. I think that's adequate. I mean, it's no big deal. The design, the actual construction of it and whatever, I think is fair enough. I think it looks good. So there's that, and I got the new mission space. What's it called? The Exo Boro, which is kind of neat looking. It's like kind of like the space pod, but it has like cutouts on the side, like what's his name did, like Sway did on the Sway has the cutouts for the like panels basically on the sides of his Boro panels. We have panels for our Boros now, apparently. So I've never had that, but there's a lot of gear that I've been looking at lately. More gear. Most of the things I just purchased were RBA and RTA related, but there are some mods I'd like to do as well. Nice choice, thank you. On what, the RBA or just like all around or something? I mean, I just can't wait to have like a fresh RBA and a fresh mod. I mean, I can't tell you how long it's been since I've had all that. And to top it off, I have the Dulce for Angelico. I told you guys about that juice before because I did have that juice. I don't think I reviewed the juice itself, but I featured it. But I only had like a 30 milliliter sample of it. Oh, so now I'll have like a whole bottle of it, and I think that's an all day vape for me. I think that's something I can continue using because I was just going to get Deep Cuts Psycho Curler because I haven't had that in a while, and then I bought the Ultima RBA on DNA or Vapor DNA or whatever, and they also sell juice, obviously. So I was gonna get the juice with it, and then it was like I had to pay for the signature release for the juice. But if I didn't have the juice, if it was only hardware, I didn't have to pay for a signature release. So I'm like, you know what, fuck that juice. I'll just get it from Tom O'Halloran from Dulce and get the juice I really wanted. And because I hadn't talked to him in a while, I was going to get that juice, and I just got so sidetracked, and I just let it go. And it's something that could be an ADV for me, and so you don't like the mission tanks? What does that mean? The Boros or their actual RBAs? Um, Mission in terms of in terms of atomizers in general, I love the Karma. That was like their first thing, right? I love the Orbit. Um, I like the Karma RDA. I like the Boros. Yeah, my space pod was jank. It was too tight, and I don't think aluminum is a good move for a Boro. You want your Boro kind of light. An aluminum Boro is a little overkill, in my opinion. But yeah, I remember the gaskets being real tight on the space pod, even though it looked cool. Um, but I did get the EXO. It's called like Glacier. So it's like kind of like a translucent blue color. Kind of looks like Gatorade Frost, like that kind of look. I think it'll suit. I don't know what my hue is yet for the mule that I paid for, but like assuming it's like a dark hue, I don't know. It might not look perfect for that, but um, I'm getting a slew of RBAs because I want to do like the best stuff. I've just been racking them up like mentally, like all these RBAs I think are really interesting and want to get, and I'm finally just gonna compile them into like one thing and like really have a shootout and like what I think's the best RBA or whatever. So yeah. Um and I know I've been very MIA in terms of like what I've been doing. Like, you know, I still like boots a lot, obviously, but uh it's not like I'm not like a one trick pony, you know what I mean? Like I just have too it's kind of a fault, having too many interests. Really to be really successful in life, you should probably pick one thing and completely go all out on it. But unfortunately, I don't have that kind of self-control. So, um it's kind of bizarre how my fucking view count just goes up and down like this. Um, oh, have you tried the one up cap? No, I haven't. I've seen it. I don't know what is that. What's it for? What's it gonna do? I've looked at it. I don't feel like the cap looks that different. So maybe I'm just negligent here, but can you elaborate what that's supposed to do for me? That's any more special? Um, I can't imagine. Because they have that. They have that on Vapor DNA as well. And such a beautiful family. Good old Justin chiming in on my I was, it's customary when you win, or not when you win, when your BMM is finally shipping, it's customary to make a post that indicates that your mod shipped. It's just tradition. This was like a post I had made today. You know what I mean? Um, so very excited to see this mod. I'm concerned. I definitely have my concerns. I mean, is it going to be is it going to be dark blue? Is it going to be light blue? Is it going to be greenish? Like super deep blue, or I don't know. I don't know because he changed. Like Charles has changed things significantly. Um, he uses a different company for the dyes. That's a huge factor. You cannot discount. You cannot discredit that. That's a big deal. I saw it immediately. Some people just didn't even notice. Like, no, it hit me in the face. I was like, what's up with the colors? They're different. Not just the finishing, the colors themselves. So I'd be lying if I said I wasn't kind of scared. I'm scared. I mean, when I picture this mule, I'm picturing, and that's not what it's going to be, but I'm picturing the sealed, shiny, deep blue, royal blue, maybe even a little darker blue. Definitely not this color. Like a deep royal blue and sealed and shiny, glossy. That's the mod that I envisioned, but I don't know what I'm getting. I'm probably not getting what I just described. So we'll see. Reduces the chamber side. I'm on the fence. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, that quickly, Hatman, I already like mentally said to myself, like, the chamber size, it's already fucking small. You don't need that shit. Yeah, no, I think it's a cash grab or something. It's really, I feel like it would only hurt rather than help. Maybe if you were an MTL kind of person. I think I put something in the, luckily it's not the oven, it's, or the fryer. I think it's the, I'm using an air fryer. Very unprofessional. I mean, if you all disappear, I'll understand. But I do. I have to like check this out. Um, yeah, but definitely that's sturdy. It doesn't need to be any different than it is. I really admire the sturdy. I think it's the best affordable RBA that's come out in the last couple years at least. I think it's really good. All right. The good news is I didn't catch the house on fire. Everything worked out okay. I didn't even burn my food too bad, which I really thought I had burned my food. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, but like I said, guys, I'm very distraught that I haven't been doing the lives. Because when I do it, I enjoy it, but it's just like anything that involves of like uh, any effort for me, like seems like a chore, and it's like ridiculous because these are things I don't even mind doing. Like editing a video, for instance. I don't actually mind doing it while I'm doing it. It's more the commitment of just doing it. It's pretty bizarre. Um, I could say the same for exercise. I like exercising when I do it. It's just the initial oomph, the initial push to do it. You know what I mean? Thanos, what's good? Yeah. So I made that post saying that I would be doing these other videos now on new atomizers and stuff. And I saw fit to ask you guys, I mean, anyone that's watching right now, at least one person would have to speak up and say it, but do you want to know what some of these RBAs are? Or do you want it to be a mystery? It's up to you guys. I mean, if you care enough to watch 20 minutes of this video after I just disappeared for 5 minutes or whatever, then okay, so of course Hat Man chimes in and he wants to know what the RBAs are. All right, this is what I'm looking at, bro. We got to really think about this because I don't want to just get anything. I mean, I played around with the idea of getting just about anything before. Sorry, but this was years ago. What were they? The Rubik. God, there was a couple. It was a lot of the stuff Chris Leckless was doing. I know the Rubik was one of them. They were like these weird little MTL ones from Europe, supposedly from Europe. I was gonna get all them for the hell of it, and I just kind of like let it slide. In the end, I just didn't bother. But this time I did, and for me to show you whatever. Oh well, I could do it on my regular computer. I'll just have to read them off though. I mean, God forbid, like I will get good. I will figure out this stupid OBS crap. And that's what I want to use. I don't want to use Discord. I don't want to use StreamYards. I want to use OBS because that's supposed to be like the best one. You know, I still look at 3F vape sometimes, man. To get that Orchid 2 in Ultima, pretty cool, especially since, you know, Evan Ripple's not around at all anymore, so you'll never get any new devices by these people or by this person. So that's your only shot of getting that kind of device unless you buy a used one. I don't know how many there are actually in the wild, and you would think that would make it worth more, but it doesn't because it doesn't have true serviceability like a BMM, where anything could be replaced. This doesn't have that. Or kind of, you get what you get. So people don't like that. So let me rattle these off. I got the Steam Shell, the Glitch for Unknown, the Dope R, pardon me, the XO, the XO Boro, the Protocol Ridge, the Mission KB2 XO, or no, Evo, pardon me. And I'm going to leave these last three undisclosed. I'm sorry. I just want to make it more interesting for when they actually come out. because they're not RBAs. So they're not going to be in that contest. Excuse me, I'm just munching away. But it'll be more of an impact that way when I finally do release them, I think. You know. The Ridge I've been wanting to try for so long. The XO, it's in my username, so of course I have to try that. And I think it looks pretty cool. The Dope Bar, well, I have to get that to compare to the best RBA ever made. The Steam Shell, the Steam Shell price had fluctuated like crazy, and now it's like at a pitiful price. So I may as well. And people that have got it always say good things about it. I think the world of Atmazoo. I think they're a great company in terms of their designs. And the glitch, well, I don't think it looks. Listen, I bought Authentic, the original Unknown RBA when it first came out in the first drop. I was on it. Not many people were. I was on board. I saw potential in it. Same with the RDA. I technically bought that used. I bought one of the original Unknown drip tips, integrated tip. I bought the Authentic Unknown Enigma RTA, which I am quoted as saying is essentially the best RTA I've ever had. That and the Imperia and the GT3, they're all, for all different reasons. But yeah, I mean, so the Midge I have isn't actually, authentic, and this glitch won't be. Well, I don't know how many glitch drops there's actually been. I think there's only been one, right? So I don't know. I don't care about all that. The design itself doesn't look all that different from the Midge. Pardon me. It doesn't. The Midge, it's basically a Midge with like flared out, like a flared out collar on the by the chimney. It's got that weird little like circular beauty ring cap thing. Whatever. I think that's all just visual. I think that's all just an aesthetic show. Functionally wise, I don't really see how it's any different. But I won't discount the fact that sometimes you can really change the quality of an RBA with a minor difference. That is a fact. I do believe that. So I won't rule out that it can't bring anything to the table. So I'm definitely curious enough to just see the difference, see what it's like. Now, with Unknown, when you buy that glitch, the clear cap comes with it. for the clone version, it's a stainless steel piece, and you have to buy the clear cap separately. So, you know, whatever that amounts to. I just thought it was weird. Because then I don't even know if there's a glitch with the stainless steel cap. I think they all might come with the clear. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tom or Jewel Tom, what's up? You're guessing it's going to be the glitch for this year? I don't know, man. I wouldn't put all my eggs in one basket. Sorry about me eating. I'm just too drunk not to. So, no. I think that dope R has a lot of potential. Now, that's another one. It's not very different from the original. So, how much can it wow me, you know? Whereas the Protocol Ridge, now I think that's unique. And that's something I've been curious about for God knows how long. I mean, when did that come out? It's been at least a year. It's been at least a year since that came out. I mean, God, that's a long time. It's a long time to have a fucking RBA out in the ether. I don't think they make them anymore. I think that's over. They don't make any more ridges, but they did a lot of like what do they call that? Master list or well, I don't know. They make like a big pre-order, you know. Hello, Dr. Roy. The Ultima, I just ordered it today, actually. The Ultima RBA will be here before anything else because I bought it from Vapor DNA. They have Ultima clones on pre-order, but I need something right away. So I got the authentic one, so I could use it in my mule. What else? Excuse me. I got the sniffles. Too much hot sauce. Ultima is good. It's a good one for the price. Well, I don't know. I don't think you can say that. 120 is still a decent number for a China-made RBA. I'm just voicing my opinion here. I think 120 is still a pretty good price. I let's say between 110 and 120 before from whoever you get it from. Because I considered buying. There was a used one for sale. I considered buying it, you know, just for the extra. I mean, to save an extra $10 or whatever. But I was like, no. I want a freshie. I don't want the potential of some juice aftertaste or scuffs or nothing. I want the fresh piece, you know. And it's made in China. There's nothing you can't take that away from it. It exists. Yeah, the SXK version glitch comes with the SS cap by default. Right. They sell the clear cap separately, but it's a new name clone that comes with the clear by default. Oh, they have a no name glitch clone? I didn't notice that. that comes with the clear by default. I mean, I generally aim for SXK versions of stuff when I can, but I've also bought the generic, like super generic, unbranded versions of things in the past, and have been not impressed, but you know, they've been more than acceptable. You know, they've been decent enough. Um, it's funny. There's this guy Ryan that wanted my SXK boxer clone, um, Swamp Mob, and it's like $20, and I bought mine like a couple of years ago, same price. They just have like an infinite number of these stupid things. Um, and oh, this one says 2700. I've fit 21 700s in it functionally, and they still have it for $20. He said they didn't have it anymore, so he wanted to buy mine. So I sold it to him recently, but well, I guess mine's black, and they only have like two versions of like blue and turquoise or teal. So maybe that's why I wanted the black version. I don't know. Easy come, easy go. I hardly used it to begin with, so I didn't really mind that much getting rid of it. Oh god, the hot sauce really wreaks havoc on your sinuses, right? So, they have really good clones for excuse me, for stratum. God, I mean they have what is it? God, sorry, the V10. I still have this congestion. Holy shit! Give me 1 second. But they got the stratum V10 in all these cool materials. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I couldn't believe they had the V10 in Juma. Not just the typical Delrin and Peak and Palm. They had it in Juma, three variations with a DNA 60C. I've yet to have a DNA 60C. So that was very tempting. I didn't get it, but I wanted to. Still want to. I want the asteroid. I actually want the tripod V2 clone to compare it to the original, but they don't have the extension. So it's like, what am I going to do with a 2 milliliter tank? It's going to frustrate me, if anything. People must not be buying any of this stuff because the prices have come down way more than they had before. I mean, um, like the Spade RBA. I remember that being like $30 upon release. Now it's 15. And things like that. Just kind of make you realize. I mean, things have kind of run their course. But goddamn, that straight on V10 is such a nice shape to it. So many contours, you know what I mean? So what else? There's other new stuff. I mean, I really like the new Simi stuff that they're doing. The Geppetto Flow, I think, is a really cool Simi concept. I still like the what's it called? It's, the FTPs with the P tanks. Now they protocol came out with an FTP that actually has a battery door cover. I greatly appreciated that effort that they made. Um, things like that go a long way. So, I wanted to give a quick shout out to a guy named Tyler. Now, Tyler's had his share of controversy in the groups in the past with modders in particular. And I still admire the fact that this guy um, went out of his way to make uh, videos, like high-end videos. His name's Tyler Etienne, Etienne, something like that. He's making high-end videos for mostly Boro stuff. I think all Boro stuff. He's only got like 20 some videos, I think. But good camera quality, all that jazz. His channel's called The Gentleman's Crackle. Um he actually wrote channel in it. So it's the full thing is called The Gentleman's Crackle Channel. And you can hear it when he wicks up his stuff. He's got a lot of that crackle. This one doesn't really have it right now, but um, his stuff sounds like that firecracker crackle. You know what I mean? So that's what the channel name would mean. Yeah, so he's white guy from the U.S. and he's showcasing newer products like the Mission Astra. This one I had never even heard of from Optimus, the Moth RBA. So like, he's making an effort. He doesn't even have like 1,000 subscribers yet, but he's got a lot of views, and that's good. That's good. So there's that, and because there's not many high-end reviewers anymore, so we gotta like go out of our way to encourage that sort of thing because you can't be too choosy. Hey, I mean, you gotta appreciate the fact that people are willing to make free videos about vape gear because there's not that many. And ooh, it's convenient at times when you want to learn about something vape related, like quickly, and you can just type in a name and look up a video, and there you go. I mean, that is a big service to the community to make vape videos. So, um, whether whether you're on his side or the other guy, I don't want to get too involved in this, but if you were on his side or not in whatever tiff he had with somebody, doesn't matter. I mean, what matters is that right now this guy's making videos to try to strengthen the awareness and knowledge of things for the community. That's good. So, I just found out that Caleb, guy that's sent products in for me to review in the past, he just received his bow rat, and it took 9 months for him to get it. So I ordered my mule in the beginning of March, and I'm just getting it now. So it's a big deal when you finally get one of these mods from BMM. So can't beat that. Gotta look forward to it. They have things like that with boots too. I'm looking to get. I ordered 3 custom, pairs of boots that I'm still waiting for, and God knows when they'll come in, so alright, so I know maybe some of yous are used to, my 2 or 2.5 hour segments, but I think I've run my course already. I could do a deep dive into newer products that are coming out, but I may save that for a different time. I just needed to do a live. I felt I really owed it to you guys and myself, because we haven't done live videos in a while. Oh, I have a couple more things to say. It sounds like Mike Vapes' wife passed away, so that's sad. Say a prayer for her. She looked gorgeous, actually. She was very beautiful. Her name was Stephanie. So rest in peace, Stephanie. It's got to be very tragic for Mike, I'd imagine. And the one other thing was that there was a lot of like flags going on. Is that what they call it? Flags? Um, yeah, when they want to get rid of your videos or your channel and they like penalize you for whatever they can. Um, it's well known that for a lot of reviewers, they've pushed it. A warning. One, two. But they never do the third because that'll kick you out. And so they've only done that for like dash vapes in the past. And they've done that. That's about it. That's all I can think of. But fucking Vaping Fagin, um, they did it to him more recently. And Fagin actually, like, I just can't believe Mark did this. He deleted all his videos. He deleted all his vape videos. Why would you do that? I mean, all of them, all that history. I think it's insane. I mean, the same happened with Jay Hayes recently, and I left a comment saying, like, don't delete anything. I mean, this is your legacy. This is your history. You spent so much time over so many hours, and you're gonna like just delete the whole thing on your own. Like I said, I commented to Fagan. I was like, listen, like I don't know why you would do that. In my case, if that were to happen to me, I would want to go outstanding. I know you want to salvage your YouTube channel because you have a view count or whatever, but it ain't worth it. Your legacy, your history as a channel is all those videos that came before you, not what you're doing now necessarily. Let's just be honest. All the good stuff, the meaty crux of your channel is all your old stuff. And you're going to delete all of those videos? Why would you do that? You're doing the dirty work for them. You know that, right? They scared you into submission. They got you to censor yourself, to delete all your own stuff, all that time and effort it took, and you just killed it. You're never going to acquire another view from it. It's gone. I just don't know how you could bring yourself to do that. I couldn't. Okay. I had a falling out with some people a while back, and the one guy asked me to delete my video to make amends, for me to delete the whole video. And I was like, you're out of your fucking mind. I'm not deleting my video. I put a lot of time into making the fucking thing. Whether you like it or not, whether I like it or not, I'm keeping it because I put a lot of time into it. That matters. I would never delete my videos from YouTube after I already put the effort in. Not a chance. If they're going to give you that third strike, they're going to give you that third strike regardless. You know what I mean? So taking all those videos down, You're just doing their dirty work for them. So feel really bad that Mark thought that was going to be a solution. I mean, what's that line? It's like I poke out my eyes to spite my face or something like that. That's what it reminds me of. I mean, it's just too extreme, too much. So if you're watching, please like the video. Please comment, subscribe if you haven't. And I'm gonna make a good effort throughout the winter to get back on track a little bit more. I know I fell off pretty much all summer because my heart hasn't been in it. So I really want to try to strive to get back into it. I think I need to get back more into like working out and stuff. I think that was really good for my mood and my motivation. So that's another thing on my mental list. Maybe probably cut back on the alcohol as well. Probably be ideal. And yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes, but I do have it in mind to definitely ramp up content again finally for this fall and winter. So, all right, thanks for hanging in there, guys. Um, it's been quite a while, so just glad to try to get back in the groove here. All right. Thanks again. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.